Hey, it's Mr. Keys, and today we're going to explore rhythm again. But this time it's going to be for bass lines. We've already looked at rhythm before with chords, and it will be no different with bass lines. Just take a look at the chord series starting from this video here. Rhythm is what makes music come alive. There are so many songs that have famous bass lines that as soon as you hear them, you immediately know what the song is. Here are a couple of bass players playing the bass lines for famous hip-hop songs. It's really amazing. Just take a look at this video and this video. The elements that make these bass lines so famous are beyond what we're going to study in this video. But we got to start somewhere. By the end of this series, you'll be making great bass lines just like these. In the last video, we took a look at this example right here. Now, I didn't notate anything last time, but I'm going to do it this time. So we actually have a 2-bar phrase: D minor, A minor, E minor, and F major. Now, this is a 4-bar pattern, but I've just repeated this phrase twice. Each of the chords is 2 beats long. So we're going to play the pattern just like this, and then we're going to change up the rhythm for our bass line. Now, this is going to be the rhythm for the bass lines, not the chords this time. So here's what it's going to sound like. And of course, we can quantize down here. And we're going to quantize by a half note. And there we go. All right, let's mix up the rhythm again. So same progression. D minor, A minor, E minor, and F major. But instead of using half notes, what we're going to do is we're going to use a combination of quarter notes and half notes. So we'll use the same pattern for both bars. Here's what it sounds like. And this time, since our lowest value is quarter notes, I'm going to quantize by quarter notes. All right, now we also learned in some other videos that we can use space and things like that, so using rests. So let's redo this pattern one more time. And so D minor, A minor, E minor, and F major. And this time, instead of using half notes, we're just going to use quarter notes. We're going to play each bass note for 1 beat and then a rest. So this adds up to 4 beats each. We're going to do the same thing with this, except on the last one, we're going to use a half note. All right, so here's what this sounds like. And of course, quantize this by quarter notes. Now, if you noticed in this one, the rests really have a really big impact because this is where the snare from the drum hits. So you'll notice when we play this, as soon as the bass comes out, we hear the snare drum really, really prominently. Listen again. The snare always comes on beat 2 and 4. So these are some of the combinations that we can create with this particular beat. If your chords are longer, like let's say D minor is 4 beats, then we have even more possibilities of rests and notes. So when you're creating your own beats, think about how you can use rhythm like this to make it even better. This is just simple rhythm for now. We'll get to more complicated ones later on.